Good morning, everyone. Today we have with us Mr. Manuj Adlakha. Manuj Adlakha is an innovative and performance driven serial entrepreneur with a deep passion for technology and business. He started his professional journey in 1996 and soon evolved into a multi dimensional personality wearing numerous hats. From venturing as an entrepreneur and investor in varied industries like global logistics, retail, and wellness industry, to an author of an Amazon bestseller, Idea to Execution, and mentoring hundreds of young minds, he has utmost passion to contribute to the growth of New Age India. He had been selected by Government of India as a part of the delegation team representing India in Germany under the IGMTP program. He is a charter member of prestigious institutions like TAI and FICCI and a motivational speaker with a vision to help humanity live powerfully. It's a pleasure to have Manuj Adlakha with us today. Manuj, I welcome you.
Thank you, Sonia. Thank you for the introduction, and it's a pleasure to be present here and to share my learnings to the young generation who want to be entrepreneur.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome. So, what inspired you to start Cargopeople, Manoj? And what challenges did you face in the early stages of the company's development?
Okay, so in 2010, we were looking to start an organization which is scalable, which is global, and which is in the service. So when we were exploring the opportunities, we were just looking at different venues, and we found that uh, logistic is still being run in a very traditional way, and there is lack of transparency, and it's a big struggle for our exporters to find the right partners, and the technology was just not there in that space. So that was our inspiration, and that was our mission to help organizations grow multifold by managing their delivery commitments to their overseas customers. And we have been driven by that passion even today, and we have helped more than 200 plus organizations grow multifold. Like they have doubled up their revenues by the way we are managing their delivery commitments to their customers. So that has been a driving force. And when it comes to challenges, when we started, I was pretty sure that we will be getting a lot of support from my known people who are in the industry and in the export business, or they are doing their imports. But everybody knew that I'm new in the industry and I'm coming from the IT background. So it was a big challenge to get the customers on board initially. So we had to work really hard to get the right customers that we are here to add value to them, and that was the biggest challenge. And of course, working capital was the biggest challenge. But we figured that out in the couple of years, and since then we have been growing 100% plus every year.
Wonderful. Manoj, in your experience, what are some of the common mistakes businesses make? And when developing their product positioning, especially, how can they avoid them?
So before product positioning, product development comes in. So that's where today's generation, what I could figure out while talking to a lot of new startups and entrepreneurs, that they are looking for some really big problem to be solved by their product. So I always suggest them look for even the smaller problems, because every small problem can help them grow multifold. Like Domino's came up with 30 minutes pizza. It's not a big problem they solve, but just by doing this, they could, they literally killed all the competition, and they are the leader in pizza today. So that's very important, that you need to focus on yourself first, and you need to see what are your strengths, and then you need to develop a product which is solving smaller problem but for the masses. And that's where we are missing today. And third is that we should not be inspired by big brands in that domain, because we just want to follow them, and when we follow them, then we just become another player in the same space, and they are too big, and then you get killed in times to come.
One should not blindly just follow, exactly, right?
Yeah. So important is that you need to focus on your strengths while developing your product. Yeah.
What exciting new developments do you see on the horizon for the logistics and supply chain management industries?
So now lot more is happening in this space, because now even if we talk about Indian government is very focused to bring down the cost of logistic, which is currently at 14% of a product. So they have the aspiration to bring it down to less than 10% in a couple of years, and infrastructure is being built, and a lot of IT installations has been done in the customs. Like now, you don't have to go to the custom for your paperwork and all that. And a lot more is being done in that space, and GPS tracking, now every vehicle can be tracked, and transparency has come in the system. And this auto mode, lot of systems has been working autopilot. So I think in India's story in logistics is going to be really great in a couple of years.
Definitely, definitely. Manoj, how do you stay ahead of the curve and keep up the latest trends and changes in the marketing and business industries? It's changing every day. So how do you stay ahead of the curve?
So my job as an entrepreneur is to always being watchful and observant as what's happening in 5 years in logistics space, and prepare our organization for that. So that has been my consistent job, and I keep traveling a lot to different part of the world to understand how they are doing different things, and what's happening there which is yet to be implemented in India. And we are just preparing ourselves for the technology. Like today we have our in-house software. We are not depend on any ERP for that matter. It took us 5 years to build that product so that we can serve our customers as per our need. We have created some really amazing dashboards where our customers don't have to call us for any status or anything.
Right.
And so we are just, my job is to find out different pain areas and then build our organization on that pain area. Like rightly said by one of my mentors, that we do not have to build USPs in the organizations, but we have to build organizations based on our USPs. So my job is to find the pain of my customers and then creating the solution for them and creating the organization based on those solutions. And it is a consistent job because market is evolving and new challenges are coming up every new day with new technology. So we have to be on toes, and we have to work on that area. So that's what I do, meeting customers, looking for the trend for 5 years, and then creating the organization based on that.
Great, yeah. As an entrepreneur and author, what unexpected challenges have you encountered in your journey, and how have you overcome them?
I never say that there is unexpected challenges. Yeah, so there has been challenges, but all those are expected, because whenever we are going for a growth, so we like that. That's what I do. I always make a checklist of all the challenges we might face, and then we prepare ourselves for them. And yes, challenges are part of the journey, and if you are not finding challenges, means you are not growing. So pretty okay, and I'm very comfortable with the challenges. And so it's keep coming, and we have a problem solving team within the organization. And so we keep taking those challenges, and we get excited whenever we see a challenge coming in. Rather, we get upset.
That's the spirit, actually.
We love that.
Yeah. With your expertise in distribution structuring, what innovative methods have you seen companies use to optimize their supply chains and reduce costs?
So that is again a sad part, that the logistic, even for the big organization, logistic has not been a big area of innovation. Like still a lot of traditional way of doing business is happening in a lot of companies, where the cost of logistic in their product is like 17, 18, 19%. But even then, not much has been done by the organization when it comes to innovate their logistics solutions. So that's where we come in picture, and we are working as a consultant with not many companies, and we are just understanding their needs. We are looking at their current structures when it comes to supply chain, and we are helping them reduce their cost. We have helped many organizations. Recently, we have helped an organization save 8 lakh rupees a month by optimizing their supply chain.
Very nice.
So that's where we comes in, and we help a lot of organizations as a consultant, and so that's where we create value for them, how they can be more innovative, and just by giving their customers timely delivery, they can double up their revenues. So
That's
so that
wonderful. Yeah.
so that's very important. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Manuj, what role do you see technology playing in the future of logistics and supply chain management?
Okay, so today there's a big buzz in the industry, which is Chat GPT.
Yeah.
And Chat GPT, like when you explore this product, and many more such products are coming. Google is launching their product soon.
Yeah.
So it is a big game changer for logistic as well. Even we are exploring how we can use Chat GPT to bring more artificial intelligence within the supply chain, and how we can use it to optimize our customers' need. And like UPS in US is already using AI, and they are saving close to $100 million now annually, just by optimizing their trucks route based on artificial intelligence. So we are very excited with ChatGPT and many more such platforms coming in, that this will really help optimize the solutions for our customers.
Definitely. Manuj, as the co-founder of U Plus, your retail wellness chain, can you tell us about the inspiration behind this concept and how you see it evolving in the future?
So there's a big sad story. It was in 2020 when COVID was there, and I was visiting some chemist shops, and I could see that it was all basic shops, and there was no experience in buying medicine. Any which ways, everybody who's going to a chemist shop is struggling with something, because nobody goes by choice. So they must, either someone in the family or they themselves are not well, so they are not in the right space of mind, and at the same time, if they don't get the right experience of buying medicine, and so that's inspired us that okay, we need to do something in that space, where we want that anybody who's coming to our store to buy medicine, he should get some importance, and he should feel good. It should not be a basic pharmacy. And that's how we started our first store in Khan Market. That was our first store, and if you go to our store, you will see that you want to spend more time in this store, not just buy medicine. So we try to give a different experience to our customers, and that's how we got into this. And yes, there has been some challenges initially, and because footfall was low, because it doesn't look like a basic or a traditional pharmacy. But now when people started knowing about it, so they just want to come in. Like we get the feedback also that earlier they used to buy medicines online, but now they want to come to our store, because they just don't get the medicine here. They get a lot of good advice. They get to buy a lot of other supplements, other skincare brands which are not available generally in the market, and they add a lot of value to their health. So we have very professional consultants within these stores who help them, which all supplements will help them in their health, and which all product they should avoid, which all product they should buy. So that's how we want to take a buying experience of medicine to a next level. And that inspired us to open U Plus.
Very good. Manuj, let's come to your book, Idea to Execution, the best-selling one. And you've outlined the practical process for achieving goals in that. Can you share some tips for staying motivated and focused for upcoming entrepreneurs?
Yeah. So it was like the journey started in 2016 to write this book. So what happened that when you used to go to different campus to hire new talent for our company, and when I used to interview them, and I used to ask them why they want to join Cargopeople, which is my company. So So none of them had very inspiring answers. So it was like more of an incidental thing, more not the designed by them. So that means it was circumstances which were driven, which were driving them to come to our company, and they may or they may not want to work here. So that was a sad part, that in our education system nobody is teaching how that you need to control your future, you need to design your future, and you need to go ahead what you really want. So that inspired me to write this book, that it is meant for the young generation, those who are getting graduate and those who are getting into entrepreneurship now and getting up into startup domain or this ecosystem. So how it works is that you need to really control your future, and how you can control that, that has been defined in this book, that there are 10 steps which you need to follow, and you need to do your goal setting before you take any step. So like if you are in college and if you get 7 or 8 options in your campus to join, then first you need to align yourself what you really want out of your future, what you want in 5 years, what you want in 10 years from your life. And then you need to see that which of these organization is aligned with that goal, and based on that what profile you want to get in, what company you want to get in, which will take you to your goal, and which will help you achieve what you really want out of your life. So but it doesn't happen, we just get 5, 6, 7 calls, and anybody who chooses us, we go there as a school kid or college going kid. So that should not be the case. So we have designed that entire system, that how they can do it, and it's very easy, and it is in the form of story, that because goal setting is generally a very boring topic and nobody want to focus on that. So I just tried to make it look very interesting. Yeah, and so we get a lot of good reviews about it, that people are liking it, and we got the reviews that how this book has changed their life, and how now they are driving their life based on their own goals and not driven by the circumstances. So they are controlling their life, and when we hear this, so it's very fulfilling for me, and so it's really good.
Wonderful.
So along with that, I have written another book, which is decoding India trade, because a lot of our customers in different part of the world, they want to do more business in India, but they do not have the right path. So in this book we have talked about Indian culture, and how to choose right partners, and Indian policies, and how government can support them, and we have talked about Indian geography, and
interesting, very interesting.
More about Indian ecosystem, as how they can do business with India.
Yeah.
And we also consult them as a consultant. So I've invited by Brazilian government to have a conference or to have a lecture to their trade bodies who want to do business with India. So I'll be going soon for that also. Yeah.
Wonderful. And Manuj, you have a passion to work with young entrepreneurs and upcoming entrepreneurs and all. So you have also suggested that you will be available for a 15-minute consultation call with them, and free consultation call. That's what you mentioned. And I'm sure that will be quite a help for the youngsters, those who want to get more detailed information about the path. And if you can just give a few lines on that.
Yeah. So I really want to give back to this generation what I have been given by my mentors. So I have a few mentors who has really helped me evolve as who I am today. So this is my time to give back to the society. I'm doing few mentoring as well, and so my bandwidth doesn't allow me to have more than 2 calls in a week. So I would love to help upcoming entrepreneurs, or not even entrepreneurs, anybody who, even if they are graduating and they are not really clear about what they want to do in their life, I can give them the process as how they can figure themselves out, that which career is good for them and what they really out of their life. So it's not the career which define your life, it's your purpose of your life, and career or your job is just a vehicle to take you to that place. So important is you need to understand what's your purpose of your life. Right. And of course, yes, if you are an entrepreneur and if you are stuck anywhere in terms of, because a biggest challenge for new entrepreneur is that they are very limited understanding of managing finance. and so they lose a lot of money and they pay a lot of taxes and they do not know how to manage their finances, and also that they sign up wrong term sheet with the investors, and they just become the puppet for their own company, and they do not have very strong control in the organization. And that's how we have seen a lot of companies, a lot of organizations soul getting dying, because the entrepreneurs do not control what they want to do. And so I can really help them if they are going for investments, or if they are struggling with some managing their finance and they want some understanding about it, or how to develop a product and how to market a product and how to position a product, and how to multifold their organization, what need to be done. So anything they want to understand.
Thank you so much, Manoj. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to you for sharing your valuable insights and experiences with us. Your extensive knowledge and expertise in marketing, business management, and entrepreneurship has been truly, truly inspiring. And we are grateful for the time and effort you have invested with us today in this interview. Your perspective on product positioning, distribution structuring, global trade have been especially thought provoking and will definitely provide valuable insights. Thank you once again for your wisdom and your willingness to give back to the business community as well. Thank you so much.
And thank you, Sonia, for inviting me to this platform. And I must say that you are doing an amazing job by bridging this gap for these new breed to become the real passionate entrepreneurs, by inviting people like us to this platform and helping them get new knowledge and new understanding about this entire ecosystem. So you are doing amazing job and keep doing it. And God bless you with all your success in all the ventures you are doing, your consultants, and you yourself is doing a lot of amazing things, your consultancy, and then this giving back to society, this channel, and it is all amazing. So keep doing it, and wish you all the luck.
Thank you. A lot of inspiration coming from you. Thank you. Take care.